Surah Introduction. Surah Ar-Rahman, the Most Merciful. This surah of the Quran is named after the first ayat, which mentions the name of Allah, Ar-Rahman, meaning, the Most Merciful. It is the only surah that begins with a name of Allah, and it consists of 78 ayat. The surah highlights the various bounties of Allah, including the creation of the heavens and the earth, the provision of sustenance, and the gift of life. It also emphasizes that everything in creation is finite, while Allah is infinite and dependent on no one. The surah contains several warnings to the guilty, who are urged to repent and turn to Allah for forgiveness. It also promises rewards for the righteous, who are encouraged to continue their good deeds and seek Allah's mercy. Overall, Surah Ar-Rahman emphasizes Allah's mercy and compassion, and invites all of creation to remember and appreciate His blessings. It serves as a reminder of the importance of living a righteous life and seeking Allah's guidance and forgiveness. Overall, Surah Ar-Rahman emphasizes Allah's mercy and compassion, and invites all of creation to remember and appreciate His blessings. It serves as a reminder of the importance of living a righteous life and seeking Allah's guidance and forgiveness. Key Teachings of Surah Al-Rehman, 55. Understanding and following the teachings of the Quran in our daily lives requires a commitment to learning, reflecting, and practicing the teachings of the Quran. Here are some lessons that derived from Surah Rahman, along with verse references. 1. The greatness of Allah. The surah begins by extolling the greatness of Allah, describing Him as the Lord of the heavens and the earth, and the Creator of all that exists. Verse 1-4. 2. The mercy of Allah. The surah emphasizes the mercy of Allah, highlighting how He has created humans and provided for their needs, despite their ingratitude. Verse 5-8. 3. The power of Allah. The surah describes the power of Allah, noting that He has the power to give life and death, and that He is the one who controls the universe. Verse 9-11. 4. The wisdom of Allah. The surah highlights the wisdom of Allah, pointing out that He has created the universe with a purpose, and that everything in it serves a specific function. Verse 12-14. 5. The justice of Allah. The surah emphasizes the justice of Allah, noting that He is fair and just in all His dealings, and that He will reward or punish individuals based on their deeds. Verse 15-18. 6. The importance of the Quran. The surah stresses the importance of the Quran, describing it as a revelation from Allah that contains guidance and wisdom for humanity. Verse 19-23. 7. The Day of Judgment. The surah describes the Day of Judgment, when all humans will be judged based on their deeds, and those who have lived righteously will be rewarded with paradise. Verse 24-27. 7. The Day of Judgment. The surah describes the Day of Judgment, when all humans will be judged based on their deeds, and those who have lived righteously will be rewarded with paradise. Verse 24-27. 8. The reward for righteousness. The surah highlights the reward for righteousness, describing paradise as a place of eternal bliss and happiness, where believers will be reunited with their loved ones. Verse 28-30. 9. The punishment for evil. The surah warns against the punishment for evil, describing hell as a place of eternal torment and suffering, where sinners will be punished for their deeds. Verse 31-34. 10. The importance of faith and good deeds. The surah emphasizes the importance of faith and good deeds, noting that they are the keys to success in this life and the hereafter. Verse 35-40. Overall, Surah Rahman emphasizes the greatness, mercy, power, wisdom, justice, and importance of Allah, and encourages believers to live righteously in order to achieve success in this life and the hereafter.